Hello, and welcome to Slay the Spire 2. Now, this is the first time I'm playing Slay the Spire on this channel, I think. I did record about 3 hours of this game, and then I never actually uploaded it, because I kept dying and whatever. But Slay the Spire 2 is here, and this is going to be my first reaction to it, so let's start. You know, here's the Ironclad, the only guy we have. I know that there's like a necromancer and stuff later on, but let's get going. You still start with burning blood, so that's cool. Crushes foes with sword and flame against his will. Give me, do you want a brief tutorial? You know what, let's do it, let's do it. Overgrowth. Select a room to travel. Okay. To move up in the spire, pick a room to enter. Once you complete the room, pick an adjacent room and keep playing. Okay, so that's the same. I like the look of the map. And let's get going. That's a funny looking fella. Defeat enemies by playing cards from your hands. Cards require energy. Okay. Yeah, I think I get that. And that's the intent. So this is a Nibbit, and I mean, I'm just gonna go for the bash and then block here, just so I don't take too much damage at this first fight. Since this heals 6 at the end of every combat, I'm pretty comfortable taking some extra damage. And he's gonna block this time, so I'm just gonna go all in. Vulnerability wears off. No more cards, it's gonna shuffle. Okay, I mean, that's the same. And I do 18 damage of 3 strikes, so I'm just gonna get the kill. Oh, I should have read what it was doing. Okay. And the first card, set up strike, deal 7 damage, gain 2 strength this turn, lose 2 HP, gain 16 block, could be good, and apply 2 vulnerable. For 1 energy, can I see the upgrade? Tremble 3 vulnerable, maybe. I like the idea of setup strike. Let's get some strength. And, you know, I don't know if I want to go elite hunting, because this is my first time playing Slay the Spire 2. I don't know the elites, but, you know, I could gamble. Looks like if I go this way, I could hit 3 of them. So, yeah, let's do it. Let's try to hit this way. Oh, slimes. Leaf slime and twig slime. Okay, well, immediately, if I do 8 plus 14 plus vulnerability, I can kill one of these guys, definitely. Now, that guy's giving me 2 statuses, 3 damage, 4 damage. I could knock out the one in the back this turn. Or I could block for 1 as well. I feel like I'm gonna waste a lot of damage. What, that's an extra 50%, so that becomes 9 damage. That's 17 damage. Okay, I'll kill the first one, just because I have the damage. I'll take the extra point of damage from the twig slime. What is this status? Slimed? Okay. Did that always draw a card when it was used? I don't actually know. Alright, so if I set up strike, I want to block at least once this turn, so I'll set up strike, strike, and then block. Now, it is temporary strength, so you don't keep it, but I like the idea of it. So, I'd rather take the 50% extra damage. We'll deal the 50% extra damage. Getting something like an artifact could keep the temporary strength, I imagine. We're going to be taking 8, so I'll defend for 10, strike for 1. We'll strike for 9, use 1 strike. And I don't draw a second strike, so I'll burn one of those looking for 1, and I'll burn another one just because I can. This is a 1 fight, there's no way I lose it. I mean, it'd be really bad draw, but not that bad. Oh, there's Inflame, and there's Anger. Lose 1 HP, deal 9 damage on enemies. That could be good, but I like strength, so let's go strength. And this is the random, yeah, I mean, that's the unknown. So there's 2 unknowns down this path, and there's a shop there, but I'll probably hit a shop on a later floor. Bridonis Nest. You spot an enormous, shambling beast. Chase off an injured green bird. In the alcove the bird fled from, a single unguarded egg lies abandoned. Your stomach gurgles. Eat the egg to gain 7 HP, or add Bridonis egg to your deck. Unplayable, can be hatched at a rest site. Where is the rest site? It's before the elite. Like, I only have 1 hallway fight until then, so let's take the egg. Let's get it. You gently scoop up the egg and stow it. thinking it may hatch into something useful later. Well, I hope so. What's this little fella? So he's gonna debuff me, and he's a shrinker beetle. Okay, well, I have a really good opening turn, just inflame and then double strike. 16 damage off the bat. It shrunk me? While shrinker beetle, oh, a shrinker, okay, I guess that makes sense. Your attacks deal 30% less damage, okay. I'm gonna take this hit. I'm just gonna try to kill him ASAP. And, well, there he is. Shrinking left, wear it off, okay. Fire Potion deals 20 damage, that's a classic. Iron Wave, that is a very solid all-around card, just dealing 5 damage, blocking 5. Dismantle, deal 8 damage if vulnerable, hit twice. Ooh, I like that. And then Cinder is some exhaust synergy there. Does a lot of damage, but I don't know if I want to exhaust cards right now. I'm going to take a Dismantle, and then I'm going to move to the next question mark. The Sapphire Seed. You narrowly avoid stepping on a bright, sharp seed? Its unmistakable color gives away that it's a sapphire seed. Weren't these incredible seeds supposed to be extinct? Legends say that consuming one can greatly amplify your endurance. But what if you plant and nourish it instead? Consume, heal 9 HP, upgrade a card. Ooh, enchant. Plant and nourish. Enchant a card with Sown. The first time you play this card, each combat gain an energy. Ooh. Okay, give me that and put it on the bash. That way, when I play bash the first time, it's effectively just going to be 1 energy. And that can follow up with the dismantle. You scour the overgrowth and find a pot with good aeration. Then you trek around, searching for an untouched spot where light peeks through a cracked wall. Carefully, you put the pot with bark and vine to camouflage it, fill it with loamy, nutrient-rich soil, and nestle the seed just beneath the surface. Finally, you gather dew from nearby plants and pour it over the soil. Grow big, little seed. Unknowingly, the sapphire seed attaches to you spiritually, thankful of your hard work. And we proceed. Now let's, I have to know what hatching this does, so hatch your Bridonis egg. Bird Swoop, deal 14 damage. Upon pickup, gain a Bird Swoop. A bird pip will accompany you in battle. What is a bird pip? Okay, but that's 14 damage for free. I'm assuming it's going to consume the bird pip, whatever that is. Oh, there he is. Look at him. And what are these guys? Inklets. The next time Inklet loses HP, only loses 1. Oh, that's not fun. And they're attacking quite a few times, so I'm gonna whack this guy, put vulnerable on him, and then defend. I'm gonna take this first turn of damage. And this guy's attacking twice. I wonder if they are going to alternate. No, they don't. They do just have a bigger attack. Dismantle is, you know, it's good. Also, I drew no defend, which is very unfortunate, but I'm just gonna hit both these guys for 1 just to get rid of their effect, so my bash and stuff in the future will do more. So is this guy, the bird pip, is he just a fella then? I mean, he's a strong fella. Also, I didn't get my inflame till now. But let's finish that fight. Not too bad. Oh, there he goes. Shrug it off or armaments. Cost 1 less for each attack. I could just keep going to attack. I'm gonna take a shrug it off. Shrug it off is just too good to pass up. The elite. Oh, hello, Bridonis. I have a child of yours. If you spare me. So at the end of a turn, it gains strength because it's territorial. Okay. It does 16 damage first turn. I'm just gonna eat this, and I'm just gonna hit him as hard as I can. I have the fire potion, so keep that in mind. Please roll the bird strength for this one. I didn't, unfortunately. And doing 12 damage, but because it's scaling, that's a little scary. Oh, it's really scary, not a little scary. If it's gonna do multi-attack. 18. I got bird swoop. Bam. And I am just gonna fire potion it. Bam. Okay, tips right. Vajra. Okay, start combat with 1 strength. That's good if I want to keep building that. Pyre. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Obviously, what's the upgrade to that? I hope it's cheaper. Maybe an 8? 2 energy at the start of each turn. Okay, good power. I want to upgrade that like ASAP. I can hit that elite right there. So, oh, Mauler. This guy's big. Taking 8 damage. I'm gonna do that and then Pyre. He's like the Maul Worm from the first game. I have 4 energy, so I can actually full defend this one. Okay. I gotta remember that. Inflame, shrug it off, bird swoop. Okay. I'm just gonna burn through this guy super fast, so that's nice. Another bird swoop. This is such a good card. It's probably not gonna scale too well. Ooh, strength potion, okay. Thunderclap, let's go. Okay. That's gonna scale with dismantle. Not scale, but synergize. What's inside? Ooh, good animation. Gorget? At the start of each combat, gain 4 plating. So it's like the armored thread. Okay. That's gonna be nice to reduce chip damage. And, heal before this elite, or do I just go and ball? I have a strength potion, I have a block potion. And if I upgrade Pyre, I'm going to be able to get a lot of extra energy, so my action economy is going to be pretty good. I'm going to upgrade Pyre, and we're going to hit this elite. Am I going to hit this elite, or am I going to be a coward? I'm going to hit this elite. What is this guy? Frog Parasite, upon dying, summons something. It's going to be 3 status effects. Well, I can probably imagine what the status effects are going to be. It's just going to be parasites. Ooh, infection. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 3 damage. Ooh. And I'm taking 16 damage this turn. Okay. So I'm going to do that. Hit the defend. So I'm going to have 8. So I'm going to hit twice. I will block potion early here, just so I don't lose all of my plated armor early on. Oh, it goes down by the 1 of every turn. Okay, no. So in the first game, that would instead be going down every time you get hit. But now it's every turn. Okay. So Thunderclap for easy vulnerability. Kill it with Dismantle. And then it spawns into these Wrigglers, which I'm going to be honest, not too scared of here. I feel like I have enough strength and damage to clear these guys. So you're buffing and status. You're the only one doing damage. Ooh, and I do get Thunderclap right here. That's dead. That's dead. Okay, I'm liking this build so far. Another infection. And die. Cool. Ornamental Fan. Every time you play 3 attacks in a turn, gain 4 block. Okay, more attack. Rampage. Draw cards until you draw a non-attack. Flame Barrier. I like Rampage a lot. I'm gonna take Rampage, but I do need to probably start thinning the deck. Oh, these fellas. They're like the Beef Gang. Brute Raider, Axe Raider, Assassin Raider. You're doing the most damage to me, and I think I might just kill you. What? Yeah, I'm just gonna kill you. And I'll shrug it off. Hope I don't draw Pyre so I can defend. The plated armor is going to be nice, because I am going to be playing more aggressively. And I think I can kill this first guy as well. Oh, I probably didn't need that. No, that would have... yeah. Okay, misplay. I will put the damage on you instead and then just defend that. That way I can try to kill both of them next turn. No reason for me to waste, like, 15 damage. There's my Pyre. A little late. So this guy needs 14 damage, 2 is gonna kill, and then dead. Good fight. Card, True Grit, Battle Stance. Battle Stance, I think is always good. I think it's always good. Yeah, I'm gonna go Battle Stance. And I'm gonna take on a 3rd elite. Statue. Slow. Okay, like the fella. Alright, I'm gonna immediately Battle Trance. And nope. Okay. Vulnerability. I should have set up strike. No! +2 damage versus plus 50%, I guess. This will do plenty of damage. Your journey ends here. Well, I'll be the judge of that. There's an inflame, so inflame, bash, strike. I wish I had. Now you gain 10 strength and you're doing 25 damage opening. I don't think 25 damage opening is gonna save you, buddy. I'm sorry. His head fell off. Card standing strike, deal 3 additional damage. That's nice. Gain 2 strength, the enemy gains 1 strength. Deal 5 damage twice. Could be good if I'm strength scaling, but I think the state of my deck right now is good enough, so I will pass up. Oh, and 2 of these nibbits. No Pyre starting with. I haven't gotten Pyre early in the last 2 rounds, which is not great. But Thunderclap, I might focus down the back one since he's buffing himself. Okay, yeah, now he's attacking. Definitely should be able to kill him. Hit him with Dismantle. Bird Swoop you. I don't need to play these defends. Unfortunate rounds. 14 damage. And of course, this is where I'm not going to get many good cards. I should kill them. Yeah. What am I saying? I do so much damage right now. Whirlwind. Tremble if I want more vulnerability. Whirlwind is good though. I'm not gonna pass up Whirlwind. And I have almost full HP, so let's hit an upgrade. Dismantle is more damage. Bird Swoop's more damage. Battle Trust, extra card. Whirlwinds. Shrug it off maybe, just for a high block card. Bash. Bash increases the vulnerability. Let's go with that. And first boss of Slay the Spire 2. It's the Vantum. Looks kind of like the I'm forgetting the name of it, but it's kind of the entity that explodes in the first one. Again, I don't open with my ability here, which is really sad. So that's going to be 5 plus 50%. So that would do 15 versus 20 if I just hit them with 2 of those. So just hit him with both. Oh, he doesn't take damage. Slippery. The next 7 times he loses HP, it only loses 1 HP. Okay. Might Strength Potion, depending on how this goes. Okay, he's going to do 14. And I can only block for... Well, I'm going to gain 4 block from that. 3 block from that. I'm gonna have 7 block, still gonna be taking 6. 7. Now that hits twice, hits again, and I actually know I forgot, right? So I do block, I block all of it. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna Pyre now, and I'm gonna Inflame, and I'm just gonna take this big hit. And I hope that risk doesn't, okay, I don't like those. Hope that risk doesn't respect poorly on me. If I just Whirlwind here, it takes all of his Slippery away so I can start striking him. I wish I got that sooner. I am getting 5 energy per round though, so I'm feeling pretty confident I'm gonna be able to finish this battle off. That is not a good draw. Okay, maybe it's his weak attack? Should be good. 14, don't give me a bad draw here. This is a better draw. That's a great draw. Let's just absolutely beat into him. And I didn't even have to use my potions. I'm saying that like I've won already. Don't get cocky, because I've gotten some real bad hands in the past. Epoch discovered. Oh, I don't know what that is. Transforms all of your attacks in hand to giant rock. What is that, like upgraded? Just becomes bigger rock? Except demon forms right there, and I love demon form. So I'm a sucker for demon form. All right, Act 2, the Hive. Oh, did I not get a relic? What is this guy? A puppet has arrived. Can you check on father? I'm too tired. And this is Pale, the mounting dragon. Pale steers, if you end your turn with unspent energy, gain 2 additional energy next turn. Chant all defends with Goopy. This card gains exhaust. When played, permanently increases this card's block by 1. Ooh. First time each combat you end your turn without playing cards, exhaust your hand, take an extra turn. That could be good. So that's extra energy. That is... I'm gonna go goop. I'm gonna goop it. The concept here, I think, is that I want to cycle my attacks faster, and if I can make my defense better just by playing them, it's gonna end up being better, because currently my defense... I've taken 1 defensive card, so it's gonna give me some defense scaling at least. 1, 2, 3. I can hit 3 elites if I go left again. I want to hit this shop though, so probably there, go up this way. And then that's the boss. Okay. So let's get moving. Little bugs. Imbalance. If Bulbug or Rock becomes fully blocked, it becomes stunned. Okay. And that's an egg. So if I did 15 defense here, it would stun itself. If that's how it works. I don't have 15 defense, but I do have a decent amount of damage though. Demon form. I would love to play you right now, but I don't think that's in my best interest. So and yeah, those exhaust and I get permanent upgrades to them. Okay, we're gonna kill this guy. Goodbye, egg bug. I was gonna say, does the egg do anything? I guess I don't know. Next attack you play costs 0. Ooh. Okay. No, I like my deck. I'm just gonna thin it. Hard to kill. Reduces all damage and HP lost by exoskeleton to 9. This attack tends to deal 3 times, and they buff themselves, so I assume they're gonna give themselves strength. And I will block. Let's see what they give them. I'm assuming it's strength since they have a multi-attack, kind of like the birds. Yeah. Now that's a little scary. Let's do that, and I might just defend, because I can't kill any of them. I will defend extra this round to reduce the damage taken by 6. Now that I have more energy though, I should be able to make much better use of my deck. Yeah, I could even demon form. I don't think this battle's gonna last long enough to demon form. I could demon form. Let's exhaust the block. Now there's only 2 of them. This should be a lot more manageable. This is 8 times 4 damage. That just kills all of them. 8 times 5 damage. It's 40 damage. Explosive Impulse. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Okay, Explosive Potion. Offering? Goodness, you don't have to. Shop. Hello, merchant. Colossus. Gain 5 block. You receive 50% less damage from vulnerable enemies this turn. What does that upgrade to? 8? Interesting. When you apply 1 vulnerable, draw a card. That's a good power. Deal damage equal to the number of cards played. This combat could be good. Production is just solid. That's just good. First time you lose HP, draw, raise match HP, shuffle your ball, fire game block. I'm gonna buy Vicious, even though I said I wanted to pin my deck. I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna remove... Honestly, I'm just gonna remove a standard strike here. And I might pick up the strawberry just for the extra HP. Put a... or Abacus just for a little bit of extra. I'm gonna go Abacus. I picked up the draw card, so hypothetically I should be able to... Ooh, Big Louse. Louse Progenitor. I picked up the draw card, so I'm gonna hope that I can cycle through my deck a lot more. I'm thinking I'll just block and attack this guy a bunch. So yeah, he curls up when you do enough damage to him, just like they did in the old game. And he applied Frail. Okay, this is a really powerful hand, so I'm just gonna play it all out. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. And strength scaling. This is the first time I've played the demon form. And there's the pyre. I'm gonna take a lot of damage this round. Oh no. Okay, 14 damage. This is a regular enemy too. There's vicious. Whenever you apply vulnerable, draw a card. Bam, you're vulnerable, draw a card. Bam, bam. Okay. No, I'm feeling it. I need some healing though. Fairy in the bottle. Holy. Never mind, I don't need healing. I gotta revive. And I have enough sources of vulnerable. And I think I have 2, which is enough for now. Offering upgrade, draw 5 cards. Vicious upgrade, draw 2 cards. Production doesn't exhaust, but I don't mind it exhausting right now. I'm gonna upgrade demon form so it has more value to actually be played. Because right now I'm struggling to justify it. Early vicious, and I might just full defend so this guy gets stunned. There's a silk bulwark. I'm assuming this is gonna like reduce my weakness. So you're stunned. That's a hand, all right. I'd rather have pyre than demon form here. And do I want to do... I'm just going to do 4 damage to all instead of 7 damage to 1. I don't want to take too much damage here going into the elite. I do have the fairy in the bottle, strength potion, and energy potion. So I think I can pull the elite out fine. But let's offering... Thunderclap. Oh, I forgot that's going to draw a bunch of cards. Okay. Set up strike. I might just be able to kill all of them. What is this going to do? 22, so that's 32 damage. Yeah, that kills you. That's going to kill you. I'm going to bash to get another card. Shrug it off to get another card. I should have inflamed at the start of this. I don't think it matters. I really don't think it does. Dexterity potion. That's cool. Don't want it. Gain 4 plating. Okay. But plating goes away, and that's a power, so that's not great. Sword boomerang, 4 attacks with strength scaling. Deal 12 damage to all enemies, cost 1 less for each. I think I'm gonna go stomp. I'm playing so many attacks, I think it's gonna end up being a free attack most of the time. And let's take the elite. Oh, ooh, that's nasty. Decimilipede. If the other segments are still alive, it revives. Okay. Okay. I like the fact I battled trance. See if I can get one of my powers. Yeah, I do. Let's just... I mean, opening with demon form, I think, is a great sign. And I know I'm going to take... What is this? 14, 24 damage. That's half my health. I'm going to win this fight. I have the fairy in the bottle. And I got some of my better scaling at the start. So... Oh, and a pyre round 2? Okay. Now, I can't kill, so I am just gonna block. Taking a lot of damage. Maybe I should have used one of my potions. Okay. Whirlwind is 50 damage to every segment. This kills. I love strength. So much. Okay, Mango, 14 more HP. Stampede, at the end of your turn, 1 random attack in your hand is played. Oh, no. I can't. Thunderclap 2 might be good, though. No. Thin deck. Well, not a thin deck. I'm far beyond that, but... Every time you play 3 skills in a turn, deal 5 damage on enemies. Not super useful. Question is, can I take a second elite on a third of my HP, 33 HP? I took a lot of damage that fight. I have the fairy in the bottle, and I can pivot to, I can go straight to a campfire after this. Or, ooh, I can draw on the map. Or I can just pivot. So you don't win by taking the safe option. Infested Prism. The enemy intends to attack for 22 damage. The first time it takes First time affected prism takes attack damage each turn. The attacker gains energy. Interesting. I did not get a good hand. So I will do what I can, but that's not much. Hey, actually, I'm only taking 5 damage that round. That's decent. Okay. I also don't like this hand too much, but I'll go for it. Only taking 2 damage. No early demon form. Oh, 27. Okay, this is a defensive round then. Which it is a defensive round. I can full defend that. Taking only 3 damage. Okay. Now it's buffing and it's doing whatever. A little late for the demon form, but I can play all my powers. And, oh, okay, no, I was 1 off of bashing. But, oh, I should have bashed because I would have gotten 2 energy back for using it. I digress, it's not important. I still am going to do some damage, and I have 5 energy now. 26. I did burn all of my defensive options, so... I have 27 HP if you count my block, and it is doing 26 damage. Cutting it a little close. Unfortunately, Buddy's dead. So, okay. Be more careful, right? Bronze scales start each combat with 3 thorns. Okay. Second wind, stone plating. Now, do I take another elite fight? Yeah, we take another elite fight. This is gonna give me 35 HP, so... Okay, what am I doing? I'm still gonna die. Entomancer. Whenever an enemy is hit by an attack, you add 1 daze to the draw pile. Oh no, and it's attacking 7 times? Oh. Wait, I didn't get dazed, or did it just not show up? Did I read that wrong? Whenever the enemy is hit by an attack, add 1 dazed into your draw pile. Oh, when I hit it. Oh, interesting. I should have shrugged it off first. Okay, no, I get it now. That's a little scary, because I do have a lot of multi-hits. But I might just be able to burst damage it. Especially if it's not attacking this turn. Yeah, it's dead. Okay, I was confident, and I should have been confident. I'm doing a lot of damage. I'll at least move stone, +1 dexterity, and dexterity. If you exhaust a card this turn, gain an extra block. Headbutt could be good, but not... I don't need it. Dexterity increases the amount of block you get by 1 for every block card you play. What is this ugly guy? The Obscura. It's gonna summon a monster. I'd like to see you try. And you are going to, because I can't kill you in 1 turn. What is that? Paraphrite. This enemy intends to attack for 16 damage. When this dies, it revives with full health? Buddy, that's not nice. I'm gonna have to kill it, or I'm gonna take a lot of extra damage here. I might drink the energy potion just to clear up the slot. I don't like the look of this guy, and I'm kind of afraid I'll take a lot of damage here if he summons another one. I mean, Pyre's nice. This is 22 damage, and coming out, I can't defend it by much. I probably could have killed the front guy, but I want to set up so I can win this turn, and that might be... Yeah, that's 48 damage outgoing plus 50%, so... Skill potion, that's pretty good. Whenever you draw a card containing strike, it is played at random. Ooh. Ooh, for 1 energy upgraded. I got 4 strikes plus setup strike. Now, okay, the downside is that obviously I would lose agency over my attacks. And I'm already taking a lot of damage, and I feel like if I don't have agency to target who I want to target, I'm gonna end up dying because I'm gonna hit somebody who has thorns or something and just die. At the start of your turn, plays from the exhaust pile. What? If you exhaust this, it just keeps attacking? Okay. Not this build, but that's an interesting one. Oh, a whole bunch of little dudes. Hello, little dudes. What if I just... Okay, this is, what? 319 damage incoming? What if I just go all in? And set it up so I can just sweep them. Because now all of them are low, all of them are going to die to one hit. Hopefully at least one buffs. Yeah, okay, at least one buffs. So I can just kill them all. Cool. Block potion. Nah. Pommel strike is good, but I don't need it. I need to heal. I really do need to heal before the boss. So looks like some type of worm guy. Strategic. This enemy intends to give you 6 status effects, and it is buffing itself. I am opening with demon form. Let's go. That is huge. The insatiable. Frantic escape. In 4 turns, you'll be eaten and die. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, I see. I've set up as much as I can. Please don't kill me, sir. 28 damage. I might just die to the damage if I'm being honest. This is such a bad draw. Frantic escape. Well, I'm gonna try to defend this. I'm not gonna exhaust that one. I'm gonna get away from the same thing, and I will attack here. This is scary. It's buffing itself. Okay, I can inflame production. Oh, I should have thunderclap. Oh wait, no, yeah, thunderclap before battle trance, then battle trance. Setup strike, bird strike. I am doing so much damage. I think I was worried for nothing. I can kill it with one whirlwind right here, I think. Yeah, 22, 33 times 5. It's dead. Epic discovered. 100 gold and a rare card. Transform all attacks in hand to giant rock. Could be good. Exhaust your hand. Draw a card for each card exhausted. Exhaust. Whenever card exhausted, draw. I don't like... I mean, this is free. And on average, I think it's better. Because it's better than strikes. Would technically be better than dismantle, I think. Oh, but when I strength scale, no, it's not. I'm actually just not going to take a card here. And it looks like the artifacts you get for beating bosses are now given by whichever dude you meet here. So that's interesting. And this guy's looking mean. So I didn't heal between floors? Is that... Oh. Okay, talk to the guy. So the bonuses are moved from pre-boss to the start of the floor. The queen. It looks like the collector. So weak, but you have potential. Use this weapon. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Powers cost 1 more. Bad if I want to play more than 1 power, but good if... just in general. Transform 6 cards to Maul. That's a cool looking card. Deal 5 damage twice. Increases the damage of all Maul cards by 1. That is goated. Decrease the cost of this card by 1. Give me this. Strike, 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 strike. Oh, any card as well. Oh, okay, good. I was thinking I might want to get rid of Rampage. Do I want to get rid of anything else? Honestly, I might get rid of Inflame just to drop one of the powers out. I have Pyre and Demon Form. The problem is if I don't draw Pyre early or Demon Form on a card, like on a turn I can play it, I'm kind of screwed. I'll get rid of Inflame just for the extra Maul, because this looks like it's going to be a ton of damage. And how many elites? That's one, two, one this way, three this way, two this way. If I go right, I'm forced into at least one elite. But there's also a shop. I will go right. I'm going to play it risky. Ooh, these guys are funky. At the start of the player's turn, turret operator gains 25 blocks. So I want to... Oh, that guy, turret operator. I thought... Okay. Also, this is exactly what I meant. I pulled both Bash, Demon Form, and Pyre on the same turn, and I cannot... There's no way I'm going to be able to play all of the cards I want, so... I'm just going to take 21 damage to the face here just to set up the Pyre. At least the Thorns apply after he loses a block. There's the Mauls. And I'm just going to play everything because I have everything. That is damage. And it's dead. I don't even take more damage. Okay, I'm feeling it. Vulnerable potion's really good, actually. Draw cards. Nah, I'm good. What is this boss? Like, this looks like the Collector. Or the summoning dude from the first game on Act 2. Bird! Devoted Sculpture. He's buffing this turn. I will also buff this turn. Oh, 9 ritual? Oh, no. So ritual, every turn it's going to gain that much strength. It's like demon form. So actually, we did pretty much just both do the exact same setup. Unfortunately for it, I think I am going to scale a little faster. Especially if it's not multi-attacking. I'm not even gonna play Offering. I'm confident it's already mostly dead. Whirlwind just kills. Let's go. Pyre is actually like, that's such a good card. I'm glad I got it early. Twin Strike. No, thank you. These hallway fights have been pretty easy. Slimed Berserker. It's gonna give me 10 status effects, and I start with Demon Form again, so I don't care what status effects you gave me. Okay, shrug it off. Unfortunate. I was hoping to get Pyre here, but what, I'm taking 16. I'm gonna have 12. I don't want to defend. Yeah, actually, Ornamental Fan also gives me another 4, so I'm full blocking without playing the defense. There's the Pyre. Do I want to... I'm just going to attack it. I think the Vulnerable card is good if I'm in a longer fight, but this fight... Ooh. Oh, I may have spoken too soon. Of course, playing Offering here is bait. I did just use the card that makes it so... Oh, it's dead. I did just use the card. Battle Trance makes it so you can't draw any more cards, which is what that little icon is. Headbutt, Rupture, Perfected Strike. I got rid of most of my strikes, so... Shop. Hello, merchant. Regular enemies aren't in question mark rooms. Every time you play an attacker skill, upgrade it. And almost none of my cards are upgraded, so that might just be the best option. In fact, Razor Tooth just is the best option. And do I want to remove anything? Not necessarily, actually. I like my deck. And the defenses, they get rid of themselves, so let's just move on. I can upgrade, ideally, a power or in a card that exhausts, so let's go with Offering. Yeah, let's go with Offering. And I have almost full HP, so let's tackle this elite. Soul Nexus, aggressive. This enemy intends to attack for 29 damage. That's a lot of damage, but I am gonna get a decent amount on my first turn of damage done to him. He's debuffing me, 18 damage. I'm gonna take the hit and apply Demon Form. Vulnerable and weakened. Oh, okay. That's 36 damage. That's a lot of damage. That's in turn also a lot of damage from me. Battle chance. 13, 12. Blocking you, 36. Ornamental fans at 1. I can actually trigger it by playing Maul and then Whirlwind. That's +4. That'd bring me to 33 plus 3. It's 36. Okay. Full defense. Oh no, I only have 2 plated armor. I was looking at the spikes. Okay, I still take 1 damage. Oh, Pyre! I'm so glad you showed up at the end. Is this a death for him? Yeah, it is. Okay. Cool. I like the death animations. Explosive potion. At the start of combat, draw 2 additional cards. Really good for me to try to tutor those powers. At the start of each boss combat, heal 25 HP. Okay, I get to play a little more risky. Constructs. Punch construct. Ooh, okay. I should have played Bash first. I should think about this more. I can play all of these cards though, because I can play this now and now I get to stomp. Now these guys are buffing, so maybe I should have killed them first. Cubex constructs. What are they doing? Giving itself strength. Okay. Thunderclap. And I can play every card this turn, so that's 18 plus 14, so that's 32 damage. It is enough. I'm just gonna burn everything here. He's gonna die once he punches me. These guys are buffing and shooting. Are they gonna gain strength for every turn? A little scary. Demon form? I was gonna say I don't think I play it. I don't think I play it. So this is 16, and then that's gonna be... I mean, I'm just gonna have to try to kill them. I think it's too late for demon form. It's not... I'm gonna play the Vicious here in hopes I get Bash or Thunderclap next turn. I get Offering. I get Setup Strike. Yeah, that's a win. Okay. These Maul cards are good. There's another Thunderclap. I don't need it. I have almost full health, so I'm gonna take the lead. Big guy, let's go. 3 artifact, Mecha Knight, and he does big damage. Okay. I'm gonna strike. I'm gonna fly full draw. Let's go. Demon form? No? Okay. That's gonna give me energy. I can play so many cards. None of the cards I wanted though. And I can full block with this. Giving me 4 cards. Well, there's the demon form, and he's not attacking me this turn, so that's actually a great form. Great time to demon form. Oh, he's just giving me those. Oh. Oh, you shouldn't have. Another good turn, though. Yeah, so burns do 2 damage if they're in your hand. I don't have any way to get rid of them, but 5? Oh, you're doing 40 damage. Goodness. A little scary. I am defending that a lot because of the scaling on those. What was that item I got? The goop? That's good. I can play everything, so I will play everything. Oh, I shouldn't have defended there. I just burned that for no reason. He has 40 HP. Chances of me not killing are low. But not 0. Low, but not 0. Hello, little guy. Oh. He's gone. The second turn, gain 14 damage, or damage defense, is actually quite good. I am gonna heal. And the context here is that because I have the artifact that upgrades my stuff when I use them, I'm gonna heal so I can be more confident in this elite fight. And if I have low HP there, I'm gonna heal 25 HP anyways from Pantograph. I'm gonna see if I can pick up another artifact, I guess. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. Enchant up to 3 attacks with Sharp. Increases damage by 3. Fill your potions with random potion slots. Next turn you played... Is it? I played an extra time. I am actually gonna take the duplicator and I'm gonna try to use that on demon form in the boss fight. Okay. Spectral Knight, Flail Knight, Magi Knight. Now this, it's always a little scary to see a hallway fight with this many dudes. Especially because I did not get super strong opening. I did 50 damage. I probably could have targeted one of these guys, but... Okay, that's 39 incoming. What is this? Ball Spectral Knight, all cards are hexed. Oh. Okay, I have my defense. I am gonna play Demon Form here. And Hex is gonna... What? Oh my god, I didn't realize that's what that did. Hex makes them ethereal, so they just go away at the end of your turn. All cards are downgraded. So if I don't play something, I lose it, is what you're telling me. Okay, let's kill this guy, and then we're gonna kill this guy, because I don't like that. You know, I'm glad I do this much damage. That, I should have read what they were doing. You're dead. And, to be honest, maybe I should have played that differently to do more damage. There's no way I don't kill him this turn. Weakness Potion, Mercury Hourglass, deal 3 damage. Okay, not really a needed artifact. I'm gonna heal so I can go into the boss fight with as much health as possible. I don't feel the need to upgrade. Torchhead Amalgam. And I open with Demon Form. You're gonna apply afflictions to cards. You're gonna do 18 damage. Well, okay, just like I said, I'm just gonna duplicate Demon Form. That's 2 Demon Forms. That's pretty much a 1 game. What is this guy? Minion dies. Okay, do I think I can just burn the queen? I probably can. I'm gonna take early initiative to do damage to this guy, though. Chain. First 3 cards drawn are afflictive bound. Only 1 bound card can be played each turn. Oh. Okay. That's a little unfortunate, but... okay. I want to play a lot of cards, so that's actually really bad. Frail, weakness, and vulnerable. Now, draw, bam, bam. Hello, dismantle. You're gonna die if you hit me once, so... Goodbye, torch head fella. I'm not even really thinking about what I'm playing, by the way. I'm just playing, because 35 damage, well, I'd like to see you try. And yeah, I am just going to take that. I will use my skill potion now. Gain 5 block and you receive 50% less damage from vulnerable. Is this the one that makes it free, or... Yeah, okay. And that immediately reduces the damage by half. That's a good draw there. I could kill this turn if I get good draw. I got an alright draw. Oh, okay, no. Yeah, I win. I say I win, assuming Act 3 is going to be the end. Proceed. Hello? Who are you? So, the Archdemon's Thrall has arrived. Threaten. Enemy. Kill. Proceed. Oh. You've dealt 1,240 damage to the Architect, but it wasn't enough. You've dealt a total of 1,240 damage to the Architect. Okay. I climbed 48 floors, killed 9 elites, gained 976 gold. I'm getting epics, discoveries, click unlock. The timeline, reveal epics to unlock cards, relics, so much more. Okay. Play a single run to reveal Neo. Chapter 5, The Reopening. Mother of Resurrection, Nia awakened from her slumber. Rise, champion. Again. Again. Neo will now grant you at the start of each run. Greet you at the start of each run. Okay. Oh, it's like a timeline. Okay. Well, Prion, Chapter 1, Magnum Opus. A void of nothingness. But then, the world came into existence. It churned about and molded itself to that which tells stories. Along this journey lay a planet named Prion, a mere speck in this universe. They say that a great story about a spire took place there. Cards unlocked. Automation. Every 10 cards you draw gain energy. Start of your hand. Transform 1 card in your hand. Entropy. Catastrophe. Draw. Play 2 random cards from your draw pile. That could be fun. The Pact. Beat Act 3 with the Ironclad to reveal this epoch. For centuries, war raged between the Ironclads and the Valley Guard. Driven by ambition, a young Ironclad ventures to the forbidden boundary and bargains with the sacred demon. Blood Potion unlocked, heals 20%, that's nice. Soldiers do all cards containing strike gain a replay. Cards are played an additional time. Okay. Exhaust any number of cards in your hand. Okay, that's another potion. Oh, I assume these are all potions. Yeah, potions unlocked. Maybe if I read, it'll be good. The Ironclad's rage cannot be tamed. Ascension difficulties can be activated when starting a run. Okay, Ascension unlocked. The Act 2 of the Ironclad. Chapter 2, Devastation. The Ironclad's strength surges. The flames of the demonic pact course through his blood. Cuts and bruises heal rapidly. The Valley Guard are cleaved in two. The Desert Tribe are burned to a crisp. Windwalkers smashed into the ground. And even a familiar horde of aggressive bronze-clad warriors are set ablaze with these new, exciting flames. All of the Ironclad's enemies are shown no mercy. All of the Ironclad's... Ironclad? Where is everyone? Unlock the Red Skull, Paper Throg, and Ruined Helmet. Ooh, okay. The Ironclad, Chapter 3. The Ironclad, a warrior from a faraway land, entered the Spire, driven by pure instinct and accursed blood. He has lost all reason and identity. All who prevent his ascent shall perish. Following cards. Molten Fist doubles the enemy's vulnerability, exhaust. Vulnerable enemies take an additional 25% damage. Gain 1 strength for each vulnerable enemy. Okay. For each vulnerable on the enemy. Oh, so if you stack it, that's a ton. And there's one more I have. Fog rolls in. Play a run of the Ironclad to reveal this epoch. The Silent. News of the Spire's reopening made its way to the Silent. She ferries a boat to the capital. And there's the Silent. The Silent sneaks past the gatewards with ease and enters the Spire once more. Then I imagine we're going to get extra chapters for the Silent and beating everything with them. Okay. Well, that was my first run of Slay the Spire 2, and I mean, it's Slay the Spire. I love this game, and I'm so happy to be here. So, thank you for watching, and expect more of this.